Man, that's hot out here. Horando says Sisco. What's up? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My brother Kamal, good evening. How are you, brother? Meow Plaz in the building says hi. Thunder Rule says, hey, Cisco. T Gang, you weren't first today. What the heck? You weren't even close to first today. I forgot to check. That's all right. That's all right. They beat you. They beat you today, T Gang. I know you let them win, T Gang. I know you let them win. You don't want to be first all the time, make everybody feel bad. Daniel Bears Sports Highlights. He says, what's up, everybody? Happy Monday. Yeah, it's Monday. Monday after the holiday here in the US. It was a long weekend, guys. It was a fun weekend, long weekend. Hope everybody had a good weekend. Hope everybody's having a good Monday. Hopefully. Tegan says, sorry, I've been here. I know. That's what I'm saying. It's okay. You did it on purpose. You got to let other people get first sometimes, T-Game. Orlando says, it's 11:41 p.m. here in Poland. Wow. It's late. It's late in Poland. But shout out Poland. Thank you for jumping in. Let me see here. Horando, we're gonna you've been in here. You've been here a couple times. I'm gonna throw some moderator on you, Horando. Let's see here. Thunder Rule says I came in second. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Thunder Rule is another guy that's just bam, he's on it. Let's see. I'm take these glasses off, guys. Sorry. Gotta take these off. Let's see here. Meow Plaz says, I'm sorry that I was not able to come to some of your streams. It's okay. It's okay. You got life going on. It's no worries. It's no worries. I'm sorry that sometimes I can't stream when I usually say I'm gonna stream. Like, I try to do twice a day, the 10 a.m. I didn't even do the 10 a.m. today or 10:30-ish. I didn't do it today. I was busy today and I barely got this one done. So yeah, no worries, guys. We all got lives away from YouTube. That's more important, guys. That's more important than YouTube. YouTube's a big part of my life, but it's not so big that I realize that I can't function without it. Right? It comes first before anything else. That's just not the way that it works. So don't worries, Meow Blast. Let's see. T Game says, since the second you were on, oh, really? The second I was on, huh? T Game says, but I want everybody to feel good. I know. I know. We're right here, T Game. We understand. Let's see. Leonilag with the that's Mam Leonila. I couldn't read it. That's a new one. That's a new ninja. I saw the Alfaro. I was like, okay, wait a minute. Leonila G Alfaro. That's what it is. Okay. It takes me a second, Mam Leonila. I'm a little, yeah, I have cuckoo. Good morning, Mam Leonila. How are you? T Gang says, but I am the first like though. Yeah, 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 for sure, for sure. We got 6 likes. We got 14 million, but we got 6 likes. So T Gang was the first like. I'll vouch for him on that one. Oh man. All right. Let's see here. Meow Plas says, who was first? Who was first? It was Horando. Horando was first. All the way from Poland. All the way from Poland came in first. That deserves moderator just in itself, right there. Cheryl's Happiness says, like done. I subscribe, sir. Thank you. Thank you, sis. Thank you so much. Cheryl's Happiness. Where are you from, Cheryl's Happiness? I feel like I've seen your name before. I don't know if you've been in here before, or maybe I saw your stream before, but your name sounds familiar. T Gang says, not in chat, but the first to be in the stream. I don't know, T Gang. I don't know. I don't know. We'll go with it today. We'll go with it today. Thunder Rules says, Cisco, when is your birthday? Are you going to buy me a gift, Thunder Rules? If I tell you my birthday, are you going to buy me a gift? That's the question. My birthday, take a guess first. Guess first what month is my birthday? I'll even give you a hint. It's the second half of the month or the year. So my birthday has not passed yet. It's the second half of the year. It's sometime between today and the end of the year. Uh, Mom Shike, I think that's you. Yes, Mom Shike support. Hello, sis. I'm having trouble. I'm having trouble with the vision today, I think. Hello, hello, sis Kate. How are you? Good morning. Mamma Nilla with a popcorn and a fish. Thank you. Arando says, Cisco, I'm only going to stay till 12 a.m. in Poland or maybe 11:50 p.m. or 11:55. I don't know. Well, I'll tell you what, if you can stay until you're ready to leave, I'm fine with that. However long you feel like staying, I'm perfectly fine with that. If you got to get rest, if you're tired, nobody's going to be upset with you. Thank you for even dropping in. Thank you so much. And you were here. Maybe you did. Maybe you beat T Gang. Maybe you didn't. I don't know. But you were the first one to comment, so you get props today. Says Kate, say hello. Shows happiness says Philippines. Yeah, I think I've seen your channel before. Shows happiness, happiness. I'm pretty sure I have. I think I maybe even subscribed. I'll double check. But thank you for joining. Thank you so much. Let's see. Let's drop a moderator on you. I'm pretty sure I know who you are. Ma'am Leonila, thank you. Anthony Hugh, good morning, Sir Cisco. Good morning, Sir Anton. How are you? Hopefully your morning is starting off right today. We got 9 million of building 8 likes. Thank you guys so much. Sis K says ads. Okay. Hey, thank you, sis. Thank you. Thunder Rule says August through December. That's not one. You got 1 month, Thunder Rules, 1 month. You got to pick 1 month. Family Nilla, thank you with the coffee. Brother Anton says, going to work. So it's just go, okay, hey, salute to you. Be safe going to work and try not to work too hard. It's Monday. It's Monday. You can't work too hard on Monday. You got to kind of ease into the week. So just take your time. Take your time. Meow Plas says October 28th. That was very specific. My birthday is not October 28th, but you got the month right. So points for that. Brother Anton saying hello. Rondo says, I might stay 11:55 p.m. I'm sleepy. Yeah, it's late, man. Usually I'm asleep by that time. But you never know with me. Sometimes I start falling asleep like at 7:30. And then there's other times I'll stay up till like 4 in the morning. So I don't know. But if you're sleepy, no worries. No worries, like I said. Mam Leonila, thank you. Thank you so much. Sis Momsy, hello, how are you? She says, hi, host, make a love shout out. Thank you, Sis Momsy. Good morning. Good morning. Sock. Thank you for the sock, sis. We got 10. We got 10. Thank you guys. Thunder Rule says November. Nope, nope. It's October. It is October. Let's see. Brother Hugo Kuya Onswa says good afternoon, bro. Cisco Mabuhay. Thank you, bro. How are you? Good morning. Good morning out there. Hopefully everything's going good for you so far this morning. This is Kate. Thank you. Lilina, thank you. Meow Plas says October 10th. You're getting warmer. You're getting warmer, Meow Plas. You're getting warmer. Thunder Rules October 12th. You're getting warmer. You're even getting warmer. Oh my goodness, they might get it. Brother Hugo with the with the custom emojis. Yes, sir. Thank you. Mom Leonila, thank you. You guys are right there. You guys are so close. It's like right there. October 14th. You're close. You're very, 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 very close. Very, very close. You guys are on fire. October 13th. That's the one. That's the one. Gerando got it. October 13th. Yep. October 13th. I was born on a Friday. Friday the 13th. People get all, oh, Friday the 13th. Yeah, I was born on Friday the 13th. Friday the 13th is my lucky day. Every time it's Friday, it's the 13th, I get all happy. My grandma was also born on a Friday the 13th, but when she was born, this was back in 1926. They had what they called a midwife, which was like a kind of like a nurse that would come to the house and deliver the baby. And that's where my grandma was born. She was born in her house, her parents' house. And the midwife was very superstitious, so she didn't want to put Friday the 13th on my grandma's birth certificate. So what she did is she changed the day to Thursday the 13th, 1926. The 13th of August in 1926 was not a Thursday, guys. But you know how it is. Sometimes people they get a little superstitious. They get a little freaked out by stuff. Rondo says, "Hey, Meow Plus says October 13th." Yeah, that's it. October 13th. Yep. I will be 21 years old, guys. 21 years old. Can you believe it? Mamla Nilla, thank you with the TV. Thunder Rule says, my birthday is December 13th. Oh, you should have let us guess. You should have let us guess. I was going to say December 13th, too. That's crazy. I wasn't going to say December 13th. You should have let us guess, Thunder Rule. Anthony says, wow, my husband also is 13 day. Oh, okay, this is your husband in the picture then. Okay. I'm thinking that was him that's on here. It's ma'am. Ma'am. Okay, so wow, my husband also the 13th day of June. Okay, nice. If anyone in here knows Ate Frexy, her husband, Kuya Roger, I am 2 days older than Kuya Roger. His birthday is October 15th. I'm 2 days older than him. We were born in the same year. I'm 2 days older. Bro Hugo, custom emojis. Thank you. Arando says, guess my birthday. Hint, it's close to February and December. Well, I'm going to have to go with January. And if I'm going with January, I'm going to go ahead and say January 9th. Let's go with January 9th is what I'm going to say for Gerando. Meowplas, guess mine. Meowplas, give us a hint. At least give us a hint. Is it in the first half of the year or is it in the second half of the year? Says nope. Okay. Then I'm going to have to say the 24th. 24th. Final answer. 24th of January. But I'll tell you what, my daughter's birthday is January 31st. 24th is closed. Okay, so 27th. January 27th will be my next guess. Bro, Hugo says that'll give you a headache, bro. Wait, what? What'll give me a headache? Guessing games will give me a headache. uh, Super close. Wow. So then the 29th. 29th. Meowplas says the first half. So we'll go with April for Meowplas. Let's see. Vix says, yo, what's up? What's going on, Vix? Straight from India. Brother Vix is in the house. Good evening. Good evening. I believe it's pretty late there, too. Alicia Sabal says, dropping my like, new sub from CK. I got you. Hold on, sis. Let me get you a moderator. Bam. All right. Shout out, Alicia. How are you? Good to meet you there in Sis CK's live stream. She's an awesome lady. Harano says, so close. Okay, it's gotta be the 30th. It's gotta be the 30th then. 30th of January. Sis Rosie's in the building. Good morning, Sisco. Sis Rosie's in the building. How are you, Sis Rosie? Anton says hello. Thank you. Thank you, sis. I'm gonna have to remember now that it's sis, not sir, because I see the picture. I think man, maybe it's not, man. I don't know. Let me see. I don't have my glasses. Hold on. Hold on, guys. I'm pretty sure the picture is the picture of your husband there. Let me see. I can't, just still can't tell. I'm pretty sure it's a man though. If it's not, I'm gonna be really embarrassed. Vic says, "Man, Portugal lost. Did they lose? I didn't even hear. We were driving all day yesterday. We were in Palm Springs driving. I barely heard that Mexico lost. Yeah, very depressing. Very depressing, Vix. Meow Plas says no. Okay, let's go with May. Mom K, thank you. Vic says good morning. I guess it's 3:24 a 3:24 a.m. India. Okay, so it's 3:24. So you're wait, 3:24. How are you? It's 2:55 here. Your minutes are different than ours or something, man. Let's see. Or your clock is wrong, Vix. Sis Rosie, thank you. Hello. Good morning. Toronto says, got it. It's 30th of January. Wow, the day before my daughter's. I should have known. I should have known that. Alicia says, nice to meet you as well. I'm good. I hope you are too. Yeah, I'm doing really good. It was a little bit of a busy morning. I started out cleaning up. I don't know if I don't think I mentioned this before in CK's live. I'm sure I did mention it, but I'm retired. My wife works. So I just got up this morning and started cleaning up. We just came back from being gone all weekend, clean up the house a little bit, get some dishes done, and then went out, took her some lunch. She didn't have any lunch, so I took her some lunch, and then just started doing my DoorDash and my Uber just for a short time. And then yeah, just supporting people on YouTube this morning, trying to. And now I'm just chilling right here talking to you guys. So yeah, it's been a good morning so far. Alicia, how's it been for you? Ma'am Leonila with the spam can. Thank you. Says Rosie says, stand by, busy morning. Miss Rosie. Yeah, I'll see Miss Rosie. Hey, no worries, sis. No worries. Um, take your time, come back whenever you're ready. And yeah, we'll be here. I'll be here for a while. At least until like 4. So that's about maybe like another hour or so. She says, oh my God, Rosie is very yes, she is. She is one of the most beautiful. She really is. I'm Leonilla, thank you. Moshi K, thank you. Harana says, guess my favorite sport. Oh, geez. Cricket. I'm gonna say cricket. No, you're from Poland, so I don't think cricket would be your favorite sport. Could be. I'll go with cricket. I'll go with cricket. Bro Hugo, thank you. All right. Yamata Nihu, thank you. Meow Plas says, I come right after the shortest month and the very first Monday of the counter's friend. I am the second day of the third. Wow, that is hella confusing, Malplaz. Let me read that again. I come right after the shortest month, which is February, and the shortest month and the very first Monday, if the calendar's friend, I am a second day of the third month start. So 2nd of March, I guess is I think what you're saying there. Moreno says, heck no. Okay, let's go with hockey. Let's go with hockey then. T Gang says back. T Gang, how you doing? How you doing? And where you at, T Gang? Are you back? Are you back in Japan now? Moshi Kid, thank you for the hearts. Thank you. T Gang says, what did I miss? Well, you missed my birthday. You missed I think we missed Thunder Rule's birthday, and you missed Harando's birthday. You missed everybody's birthday. You owe us presents, T Gang. Meow Plat says yes. Yes. 2nd of March. You made it easy though. You made it easy for me. I don't feel like I totally earned that, but thank you, Meow Plat. Cicely says, that's awesome. Sounds like a great morning. My day has been productive as well. Yeah, very productive morning. Mondays usually are for me. Um, again, being retired, I recently retired. I retired in December. And my friends and my mentors that retired before me, they told me, you got to find something to keep you busy. It doesn't have to be a job per se, but find something that's going to occupy your time, keep your mind active. And that's what I did. So the Uber and the DoorDash stuff. It's not complicated. It's nothing groundbreaking, but it keeps me active, gets me up and about, gets me out. It does. You got to think a little bit. It keeps your mind active as well. And the money that I earn goes to my grandson's 529 account. So when he is old enough to go to school, to college and stuff, I'm hoping he won't have any student loans to take out anything like that. So it's a good purpose. Put it that way. Let's see. Ma'am Leonela, thank you. Gerardo says, kind of close, but not. I'll give you a hint. You kick. So it's soccer? Maybe soccer or football, I guess you guys call it there in Poland, I'm sure. Nice. All right. Ma'am Rosie, still here. Thank you. Thank you, sis. T Gang says, so what did I miss? I told you, you missed everybody's birthday. You owe us presents, T Gang. You owe us presents. Yellow Plaza says, wait, how about we play 21 questions? I don't know about playing 21 questions. That's a lot. That's a lot. Uh, Julian Bailey, what's going on? Julian Bailey, you've been in here before, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. Anthony Hugh, thank you. Manila, thank you. Says again. Let's see here. Harold says, got it. There you go. All right. Hey guys, be careful. Be careful to closing out comments and stuff. Harold says it is soccer. There you go. Now, do you call it soccer or do you call it football? So Alicia says, agree with that. Staying active, and I hear you there. My grandson keeps me working. Yeah. And it's a labor of love. I can't complain. It's a labor of love. My kids are grown and all that. And I just want him to be able to go to school and not have to worry about, you know, especially nowadays, having crazy student loan debt. My daughter went to college. She fortunately she had a scholarship to not a huge scholarship, but it was a good amount. So she was able to get a lot of her college paid for. Um, so that was nice. She didn't take out a bunch of loans. She got her AA degree. She didn't go and finish out and get her bachelor's degree, but she did go to school to become a ultrasound tech. So that's what she's doing right now. So fortunately, she's not underwater, completely in debt, but I still would rather have my grandson not even have to worry about that stuff. So, Julian Bailey says, yeah, all right. Well, how you doing, Julian? And Julian, where are you from? I don't think I remember where you're from. Anthony He with the popcorn. Mamalo Nila, thank you. Arando says, I'm more likely in my country called football, but I call it soccer. Okay. Yeah, I mean, technically, football makes more sense because you're literally using your feet and you can't use your hands. So it should be called football. For whatever reason, America, we're weird over here. We call it soccer, and then we call the game that we play here in America football, even though only one player uses their foot. Go figure. It's America. We're weird. We don't use the metric system either. We're weird. Yeah, something else. Las Cruces, New Mexico. Okay, I think I vaguely remember us talking about New Mexico. And I think I mentioned about me driving through there and coming down through Albuquerque during the sunset. I think that was the conversation we were having. But welcome back, Julian. I'm glad you came back, man. Thank you. Alicia says, never complain. I will always put family first. My kids are 31 and 30, so your story's relatable. Yeah, I got a 33-year-old and a 28-year-old. Um, Now my son, he was in the Navy. He's out of the Navy now, but he hasn't tried to go to university yet. I'm not really sure that that's his goal per se. But if he wants to, it's free, which sounds crazy that somebody has a free college education they could take advantage of, and they're not doing it. But what do I know? Let's see here. All right. This person's saying that they're fat. Okay, cool. Madeline, thank you. Julian Bailey says, you're welcome. Yeah, thank you. Let's see here. Says Rosie, thank you. Oh yeah, look at these guys. We got one troll in here, guys. We got one troll in here. That's funny. And we're on subscriber only mode. So they had to subscribe, guys, right? This troll that was in here had to subscribe just so they could try to talk trash. And then they got smacked down. That's hilarious. Let's see. All right. Well, real quick, guys, if you're new to the live stream, we got 10 million in the building. We got 15 likes. Thank you guys. If you're new to the live stream, welcome. Thank you for dropping in. If you haven't already, please double tap your screen or hit that like button. We're a newer a small channel. We're newly monetized, so we're trying to build some momentum and we're trying to build our channel. Our channel really is about travel between me and my wife. Traveling, going on little adventures, just doing random stuff that we think is fun, and hopefully our goal, ultimate goal, is to just spread as much positivity around YouTube and the world in general, and to also help children who need our help. So that's kind of our goal right now. So if that sounds like something that you're into, stick around. Today, right now, I'm just doing this live stream. I usually do one around this time, and it's just me chopping it up with you guys. If you didn't already know, we do have a premiere video coming out at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is about 2 hours from now. So 2 hours from now, if you check our channel, there's a premiere video that will be coming out, and, it's a real special video for us. If you can, really try to watch it, go there and set a notification for it. And what it is for, it's to thank, everyone who's helped us. We have some specific people that we name who have been far and above, very, um vital to our channel growing and our channel being monetized. Um, Not that everybody else's help hasn't mattered, because it has, but these individuals that we name in the video, they've gone far and above the help that we even deserve. And then at the end, there's a video that I have included on the end of the first part, which there's a gift that I was able to make this video connect with, and that came from our brother Blizzard Abroad, and just awesome guy. Uh, just a special gift that he gave us, and so I'm hoping that you guys will all tune into that video. It's about 2 hours. It'll be 2 hours from now at 5 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. So wherever you are in the world, 2 hours from now, that video will be out. A little under 2 hours. Let's see. Outside Lover says, "What's your favorite movie?" Mine is The Hunger Games. I don't know what my absolute favorite movie is, but I would say in my top favorite movies that comes to mind is the Lord of the Rings trilogy. All three of the movies are just top notch. I also just love like weird comedy stuff like Napoleon Dynamite. I love the movie Friday. I was talking to my buddy Hero. He's got his own channel, and this guy, man, he was just quoting these movies, movie lines like no problem. It was hilarious. The Three Amigos, you name it, he was just quoting it. It was awesome. But yeah, I'd say Lord of the Rings trilogy is probably my favorite. Let's see here. And welcome, Outside Lover. Appreciate you. Emily Nilla, thank you. Julian with the number one, thank you. Russ says, "Go Navy." That's right. What's up, brother Russ? How you doing? Yeah, he got out. I want to say it's almost 2 years ago. I have to ask him actually because it's God, time flies by so fast. How you doing, Russ? Meow Plat says, "Bye." You're telling the trolls bye? Yeah. Sis Rosie, thank you. T Gang says, "So Cisco, I burned my grandpa in the stream, made my mood go up." Wow. I don't know how to take that, T Gang. That's quite a statement. Um, well, first of all, I'm glad that hopefully, for your family, there's been some closure. It's always difficult to lose a family member, so hopefully that gives some closure and you guys can really start healing. And man, if our stream made you, if it helped your mood, man, God, that means a lot. Thank you so much for that, T King. And that's part of what we're hoping we're doing here is we're spreading positivity. Just our little small tiny way of, making YouTube a more fun and good place to be, not negative, not, just a bunch of craziness, just chilling, just talking. So I really do hope that helped your mood, T Gang. Thank you. That means a lot. And please, again, send our condolences and support to your family. Thunder Rule says, "Hey Cisco, guess what? I just got a bad comment on one of my posts, and I said, you know what? You don't have to come to my channel. You're out of here." That's right. That's right, Thunder Rule. You're out of here. I'm gonna get one of them here pretty soon. Let's see. Oh, that was what I was gonna say too, guys, real quick. So moderators, don't worry about hiding comments. Don't worry about hiding people. I'll get to the comment. If it's something really, if it's like really bad, like they're saying some like racist stuff or they're cussing or, something like that, go ahead and hide the comment. Um, don't hide the person because I'll do that. I'll deal with that. But if they're cussing, if they're saying racist stuff or talking about, you know, people in a really nasty way, then please hide that. All right, guys. I just don't want anybody to be hidden by accident. All right. My brother Golden Gate in the building. He says, "How you doing, brother?" I'm chilling, bro. It's pretty warm outside, but there's a breeze. I got my fan going. It's good, bro. Had a good weekend. How was your weekend? We got some great fireworks down there in Palm Springs. It was awesome. Uh, Sister Alicia says, "I love that when they wait 10 minutes after subscribing and talk smack." I know. I only got it set for 1 minute. So they're lazy trolls even. They're not even having to wait very long. They're waiting a minute. But just the idea of subscribing to a channel, waiting a full minute, and then going to talk trash, that's pathetic. I feel bad for them. I hope that their life is okay. But geez, guys. that's very like you're telling on yourself. You're telling how miserable and sad your life is when you're doing that, and it's sad. It's really sad. T Gang says, by the way, I am now in Kamakar. Okay, you're back home. Good, man. I'm glad you guys made it safe. Kuyon Swan the building. Thank you for the custom emoji. T Gang says, and I forgot to say yesterday is when he got burned. Okay. All right. Wow. Man, what a last couple weeks you've had there, T Gang. Brother JS says, hello, Sir Cisco, straight out of Brazil. Hello, brother JS. How are you? Ma'am Leonila, thank you. Sis Rosie, thank you so much. T Gang says, yeah, he even tried to get me a membership. Wait, who? Who tried to get you a membership? Rondo says, Cisco, I have to go. Bye. I'll see you at 7:30 if you're live at 7:30. 7:30 your time is, I don't know what time. 7:30. But like I said, take your rest. Don't worry. Um, we'll be here eventually, you know, sooner or later when you wake up. Check out our video. Check out our video, Rondo. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by. This Alicia says, "We'll definitely watch and tune in again. I have to run for now. Was nice to come across a good channel." This Alicia, thank you so much. We try. We really do try. Like I said, we're trying to put more positivity out there, you know, in the world, in at large, and on YouTube specifically. I'm part of some great communities. We all kind of have the same goal to just be positive and just be cool. You know, help other people out, help other small channels, and you know that's what we're about. And ultimately, like I said, we really want to help a lot of kids. All of the money, and I didn't mention this, all of the money, the proceeds that we earn here on our YouTube channel, we are going to take with us when we go to the Philippines, and we're gonna spend that money in a way that's gonna help as many kids as possible. I don't know for sure if it's gonna be to sponsor a school, sponsor meals, supplies. I'm not really sure exactly how we're gonna do it, but 100% of the proceeds that we get from this channel will go to help kids there in the Philippines when we're there in December. So, guys, if that sounds good to you, please stick around and enjoy our channel. Now, Plaza, the sunglasses. T Gang says we have his ashes. Oh, that's good, man. Hey, like I said, I hope it brings closure for you guys, T Gang. You know, it's very important for that. Ma'am Lanila, thank you. Says, and we are in the recovery stage. It's going to take a while. It's definitely going to take a while. Remember, I told you, you know, my grandma died 24 years ago, and I still think about her every day. Big Juice says, Sup, Cisco, like hit on the ride home, bro. Thank you, brother. Are you driving home? Hey, salute, bro. Be safe. Take care out there. It's the Monday after a holiday, which people get funky on the road, man. They're pissed because they got to go back to work. They're in a hurry, you know. Drive safe, Juice. How you doing, Juice? Sis Alicia sent finger heart. Thank you. Thank you, sis. If you're still here, we appreciate that. Thank you so much. Guys, we got 20 million in the building, 20 likes. Thank you guys so much. We're already hit 20 likes. Awesome. Whoa. Whoa. Did you guys get dizzy right there? Sorry about that. Brother Jess says, Kaneko has left Sir Cisco. Wait, what's Kaneko? Kaneko. What is Kaneko? I don't know what Kaneko is. Well, if you're talking about World Cup, I know Mexico lost, man. I was so sad. I didn't get to watch the game. We were driving home. Mexico, man. Mexico lost. But you know, hey, shout out England. Good luck to them. You know, I'm left to root for the US and Spain. That's who I got. He says Kaneko has left. I don't know who Kaneko is. Meow Plas says W. Now Leonila, thank you. Meow Plas says in the morning. In the morning. Golden Gate says it was productive, brother. Uh, I adjusted the exhaust valves on my 650, 4,210-mile maintenance done. This brother was sweating in the garage. Success for real, man. It is hot. It's hot. Is it really? Is how hot is it up there where you're at? Because it can't be as hot as it is down here. I don't think. I hope not. Damn. Yeah, because it's been here like upper 90s, pretty regular now. But man, nice. Got that done. It was funny too. My brother-in-law, we were there in Palm Springs. I saw he had his motorcycle. He's got a little crotch rocket in the back. And his what did he say it was? Something's messed up. But I wanted to go ride it. You know, he's not able to ride it right now. So I was like, hey man, I'll go ride it. I'll make sure that he's all nah, it's messed up. He goes, there was a part missing. I can't remember exactly what it was, but something's messed up. So man, I'm glad you got yours fixed, bro. Fabiana Chester, she says, Brazil. Fabiana, how are you? Hold on, sis. Get you moderator. Bam, Fabiana from Brazil. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I have to think, guys. I have to think. Brother JS says, Fabiana! Fabiana! T Gang says, Blizzard. Wait, where's Blizzard? T Gang says, you were talking about Blizzard. Oh, yeah, I was talking about Blizzard. So, yeah, guys, real quick, let me say that again. In 1 hour and 45 minutes, right? 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's 5 p.m. here in California. Okay, so wherever you are in the world, hopefully that'll help you figure out what time it'll be. In an hour and 45 minutes, we have a premiere video coming out. Please tune in for that. If you can, go to our main channel, our homepage, and just click on that video, and there'll be like a little notify me button. Just click on that notify me and just be looking out for it. At 5 o'clock, it'll come on. The beginning of the video is us giving thanks out to all of our subscribers, all of our members, everyone who's supported us in any kind of way. And then the second half is a video that I made the video itself, but there's a gift that Blizzard gave us that goes along with that video. And I want you guys to be able to see that gift. I want you guys to be able to hear that gift. Okay, hint, hint, hear that gift. And it was really special for him to do that for us. So that second half of the video is going to be a big part of our channel moving forward. So I want you guys to be there to see it. So check it out. Kiki says, "Hi Cisco, I've seen your streams a few times now, and you always bring the good vibes. Is there anything you would like a prayer for? God's bless you from me to you." You know what? I don't ask for nothing. Okay, all I ask for is for you to come in here, just hang out with us, chill out with us, just be positive, and anything that you can do to just bring positivity to this stream or this channel. That's really all I ask. But thank you so much. I appreciate what you're saying. And Kiki, where are you from, Kiki? I've seen you in here before. Yeah, I've seen you in here before. Thank you very much, Kiki, for that. I really appreciate it. That means a lot to me. Brother JS says, hello, Fabiana. Never, what does it say? Never, no, I can't even read that, guys. Never for no, for never, I know for now, something like that. Are you Indian, like Aztec? Um, I would say possibly there is some Aztec blood in my system because I do have some indigenous Mexico ancestry. I don't know specifically if they were Aztec. My grandma seemed to think that we did have Aztec blood, but who knows? I don't know for sure. But I do know that in the Aguascaliente and Jalisco region of Mexico, my family is from that area. Part of my family is from that area. Not necessarily Aztec area, but Big Russ says, I might want to send a donation to the school effort. Big Russ, absolutely would appreciate that. Like I said, we want to take everything that we have over there. It doesn't take a lot of money to make an impact over there in the Philippines. It really doesn't. But whatever we have, we're going to take there, and I'm hoping that we can make a huge impact, huge impact. So, anything you or anyone else here, anything else you guys want to donate, and there's different ways to donate. What I would actually like to do is figure out what would be probably the best way because there's super chats, there's donating memberships that counts. We also have Buy Me a Coffee. If you go to our homepage, there's a Buy Me a Coffee link. And honestly, off the top of my head, I don't really know for sure like what's going to be the most bang for your buck. But if you guys are so inclined, and I say this, make sure that it's not going to put you in a bad situation financially. Make sure that anything you give is money that you are not going to miss. Okay? We don't need money bad enough for guys and girls to put themselves in bad situations financially. So make sure that anything you give is money that you're not going to miss, guys. And if you're not able to give anything, that's totally fine. That's totally fine. Just give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and just, bring your positivity here. That's more than enough. If you can do that, we're completely happy. Thank you guys. Thank you, Russ, for that. We'll talk. We'll talk, Russ. We'll talk. Sis Rosie in the building. Thank you. Mamla Nila, thank you. Sabrina says, hey, what's up, Sabrina? How you doing? Never. Riff, not for now. I can't, man. Hold on, guys. I gotta read this name because I'm not able to see it. Hold on. This is what happens when you get old, all you youngsters. It says, never if not for now. Okay, never if not for now. How you doing? Damn, my brother's old. Sorry, guys. What's going on? Are you are you even reading YouTube comments? I'm reading them all, but I'm behind. Sorry about that. Brother JS says Kaneko is going to France. Oh, is that a player? Kaneko going to France? What? Fabiana's laughing. I don't know what. Oh, Kaneko. I'm gonna have to look that up, brother JS. I'm gonna look him up. Never, if not for now, says so. The answer is no. I'm just behind. Relax. Brother JS says Fabiana, Fabiana, vamos que vamos. Brother JS. He's just a little back in the chat. He'll get, yeah, I will. Fabiana says, thanks, my friend Cisco. Fabiana, you're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you, sis. Mama Lanila, thank you. Mamshi K, thank you for the hearts. Kendall, my brother says, good afternoon. Hope your July 4th was good. It was, bro. I hope yours was good. We had a great time in Palm Springs with my wife's family. Whoa, I see somebody threw looks like a red super chat. Thank you, guys. I'm going to get to it. I'm going to get to it. Fabiana says, King Cisco, ate thanks in the building. She says, Kuya Cisco, mabuhay. Good morning here. Good morning, ate thanks. Thank you. Yes, afternoon here, afternoon here. Ate says, this done like, thank you, sis, for the like. Thank you. How are you? Good morning. Thank you, ate thanks. Fabiana, hi, sisters. She's waving. Thank you. Kiki says, I'm from the Pacific Northwest. Where are you from, if I may ask? I am from Southern California, sis. Are you from Washington, I'm assuming then? Maybe somewhere in that Seattle area, something like that. Yeah, I'm from Southern California, but I'm living in Central California right now. Ma'am thank you. Josh Too Real says, hey, can I be mod? And also, how's your day going? Josh, I don't know if you've come in here before, but hang out for a while. Once I get to know you and I get to feel your vibe, I most definitely will give you a mod. You know, just hang out for a while. Just feel the vibe in here for a little bit. Moshi K, thank you. Sabrina with the 99 pounds. Wow. Wow. Holy moly, Sabrina. Thank you so much. Guys, holy cow. That is huge. Thank you so much, Sabrina. Wow. Overwhelming. Thank you so much. Man, that is really awesome. Thank you so much for that, Sabrina. Guys, again, I got to tell you, first and foremost, we are so grateful and happy for anything that you guys can do to help our channel. And like I said, that means anything from just watching our videos, watching our live streams, to giving us a like, to dropping a subscription. Any of that is great and helps our channel. But when you guys step up and donate financially, and that's awesome. Thank you guys so much. But please make sure that it's money that you will not miss. Make sure that it's money that it is not going to affect your life in a negative way that is going to put you in a bad situation. But Sabrina, thank you so much. Guys, we can't wait. We can't wait to get out there. We're going to get out there in December. Our friends from the Mabuhay family vlog, I hope you will check out their channel. Um, Kuya Pogi and Atilea, they're already there. They're living there in Philippines, and they're already going out and sponsoring schools. They're helping kids. They're donating supplies. They're donating food. They're doing you got to check out their channel, guys. Mabuhay Family Vlog. Okay, check out their channel. That's exactly what we're planning on doing when we get out there, and that's a huge jump up in our funds right there, Sabrina. So thank you so much for that. Really appreciate that. Wow, that's awesome. Thank you. Football's edit says, Dave, I'm new. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, $100. I'm so good because no one ever sees me. Oh, that was Josh Too Real says, oh my God, $100. Yeah, that was awesome. Thank you so much. Josh Too Real, appreciate you. Football edits, I see you. Emily O'Neill with the red cards. Meow Plus says, yo, football edits with the red card. T-Gang says, no, it's 100 pounds. Yeah, that's probably more than $100, guys. That's awesome. Wow, Sabrina. I'm still like my head's spinning right now. Thank you for that so much. Football edits. Can I get mod? I think I already said, I don't know if it was to you or somebody else. Guys, I give out mod to people that I know or to people that I get a really good vibe about. And some people I get a vibe just like that. Other people, it takes me a little while. So it's nothing personal, nothing against you. It's just, I got to make sure that, I'm bringing positive people in here. I mean, there's not really any real damage that you're going to do in the long term as a mod, but I just want to make sure that who I give mod to are people that I'm comfortable with, I feel that they're going to bring positivity in here. So just hang out, just feel the vibe for a little while. Maybe one or two or three lives. Just just whenever I feel that you're that person that I can trust, you'll get a mod. Meow Plas says 100 pounds. Mamla thank you. Josh 2 Real says, okay. T Gang says it's 133 USD. Yeah, man. That is an amazing gift. Amazing gift. Like I said, my headspace. If my wife was here, she'd be freaking out right now. Totally freaking out right now. Sabrina says, hope it helps. Sabrina, that's gonna it's gonna help. Trust me. I don't know if you've ever been to the Philippines, but that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money in the Philippines, and we're planning on bringing a whole lot of money there just from just from YouTube alone. We've already raised quite a bit of money. Every time we go there, we leave a lot of money there, not just, in hotel stays and food and all that, but we tip very generously while we're there. We make sure that, the people that are around us in, especially in the service industry, that they feel appreciated, not only because, we're respectful and we're kind, but because financially we make sure that we show them appreciation because coming from America, America's a very expensive place to live. I think if you live in America, you understand that. But we also have so many opportunities here. We also make good wages here. Most people can make a good wage. Eventually in time, as you get older, you make good wage. Over there, it's really tough, and it's like that in a lot of places in the world. And I wish I could help everybody, but the Philippines is just a very special place in our heart. We love the Philippines, and we want to do what we can to help as many kids as we can out there. So Sabrina, absolutely that's gonna help. And, when we get out there, our goal is to be, very transparent also with, how many funds we have and how we're spending those funds. We're gonna put everything in a video and we're gonna put it all together and hopefully, like I said, it's gonna turn out amazing. And I have no doubt in my mind that it will. So thank you again, Sabrina. I cannot thank you enough. But thank you, T Gang, for looking that up. Namalina, thank you so much. Sis Eileen, good morning. She says, good morning, Sir Cisco. Sis Eileen, how are you? Good morning. Sabrina says, T gang. Sis Eileen says, 25 likes. Oh, yeah, we got 27 likes, guys, 16 million in the building. Thank you guys for that. Appreciate you so much. And guys, like I said, if all you can do is just watch the live stream or watch our videos, you're helping our watch hours go up. And so that's very helpful to our channel. If you can just double tap your screen or hit the like button, that's helpful to our channel because that lets YouTube know that people are interested in what we're doing here. And they'll push us a little bit further in the algorithm. And once you get caught in that main current of the algorithm, you go viral. So the more likes we get, the more people watching, the closer we get to that goal. And once we get there, again, the more people that are watching our channel, we just keep building and building. And the more people that we can bring into this movement, this positive movement that we're a part of, the communities that we're a part of, they're about positivity. Um, we're not a part of ugly communities, that are out there saying wild stuff, disrespecting people, talking trash. We want to make sure that where we're at with our channel is a place that people can come here, feel comfortable, and just relax, be themselves, and there's not any kind of shenanigans going on. And there's a lot of that on YouTube. So you know, again, like I said, if all you can do is watch our videos, drop a like, subscribe, you're helping us tremendously. So thank you guys. Thank you very much. Emily and Lila, thank you. Eileen, thank you so much. Football Edit says, can I get mod? I've already spoken to that. Football Edit says, I will be coming every stream and watch the videos. And we appreciate that. And that's really all it takes. Just hang out. Let us get a feel for you. I don't know you, Football Edits, and I haven't looked at your channel. You just came in here. And typically people who ask for mod, it takes them a little longer because when I'm wondering, well, why do they want mod so bad? So just hang out. Just hang out. Relax. Sis Eileen, thank you for the hearts. Football Edits. Okay, yeah. Just hang out. Just watch the videos, drop a couple likes, subscribe. That's all I ask. Football says, I by accident asked for mod. Oh, no worries. No worries. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Don't be sorry. It's all good. Brother Hugo Kuyanswa, thank you. Sis Eileen, thank you for the hearts. Look, we got here. Sis Ogon says, good morning, sis. How are you? Um, Pati Dev says, good morning, Pati Dev. Bro, Hugo, just dropping the custom emojis. Thank you, bro. Sabrina says, I have not been, but there's a family in Cebu that I help financially monthly. Very beautiful family. Oh, wow, that is awesome. Yeah, we get out to Cebu every time we go to the Philippines, sis. We actually stay in Cebu City, and that's kind of our home base while we're there. We'll travel to other islands while we're there. But Cebu is our home base. You know, we land in Mactan at the airport there, and we fly out of Mactan. But everywhere we go in the Philippines, Cebu is our base. That's our home base. And we love that area. We love Cebu. There's a song. It's I love Cebu. They play it all every time you go in the mall. The song's playing. But we do. We love Cebu. So that's awesome. You're helping a family out there, man. That See, guys, and this is the thing. Again, don't ever put yourself in a position where you are going to be now vulnerable financially trying to help someone else. It's kind of like when you're in an airplane. They always tell you, put your mask. If something's going on, put your oxygen mask on first, and then help other people. That's kind of how it is with money. Make sure you're okay first. You cannot help other people if you are not stable, if you are not financially okay. But if you are financially stable, if you are financially okay, and you're able to help other people, you should. You should. That's how we spread our humanity. It starts with yourself, loving and being kind to yourself, and then it spreads out to our family and friends, and then it spreads out to the wider world. If more of us would do that, guys, again, I know this sounds, sappy and, cliche to a lot of people, but it's true. If more of us took the time to be positive, if more of us took the time to look out for other people, okay, again, not putting yourself in a bad position, but look out for other people when you're able, our world would be so much better, guys. We would not see a lot of the problems that we see here today. So, Sabrina, thank you so much for doing that. Really appreciate you for that. That's the kind of people we want in our community, guys. People that are positive and helpful. That's the kind of people we want. And help comes in a lot of ways. So don't just think it's just money, guys. Help comes in a lot of ways. Being kind to people is a huge help. So remember that. Think about that. T Gang says, if I get a lot of money, I will gift a $500 to T Gang. Don't worry about it. Like I just said, help comes in a lot of ways. T Gang, you contribute by being positive here. You contribute by being a human being, by sharing your feelings and sharing what's going on in your life right now. Sometimes people can relate to what you're saying. That's help. So don't think it's just money, guys. Again, we're going there to help people, and we're going to take what we have out there, but we've got a lot already. Okay, so don't feel pressure. I'm not going to be one of those people like, yeah, come on, guys, give more. We're not about that, guys. If you feel moved to do it, please do. If you don't, that's fine. Just be positive. Just be helpful in other ways. T Gang says, I didn't look it up. I know it. Really, T Gang? You got the money in your mind. All right. I don't care. I will do it. I want to do it to help. I will be in a good financial position. All right, T Gang, you're something else. You are something else, buddy. Sabrina says, I'm gonna go check in with Hero. It's been great to see you again. Keep up the great work, and I'll see you again soon. Take care. Sabrina, thank you so much. Thank you for the like. Um, Thank you for the donation, Sabrina. It really, really, really does mean a lot. And I hope you keep coming back here and you just kind of see our progress and how our channel is developing and evolving. And by the time we get to December, I am confident we are going to have so much to be able to take out there. And like I said, guys, go check out Mabuhay Family Vlog. Those are our friends that are already over there in the Philippines, already doing the kind of stuff that we're planning on doing in December. When you see the smiles on those kids' faces, when you see just the awe that they have for the gifts that they're being given, for the food that they're being given. There's one school in particular, just real quick. There's one school in particular, guys. There were, I want to say 350 or 300 students at the school, and there were like only 20 kids that were being able to get money for food from the government. Okay, that makes no sense. But when you understand, some things about the Philippines, how things work there and how the money situations are and all that good stuff, you realize, okay, that's just the way that it is. So we can either complain about it or we can do something about it. Well, they decided to do something about it. So they went out there and they're now sponsoring that school, making sure those kids have meals. So That is a huge difference. You don't know whose life you're gonna impact when you do stuff like that and how important that is to people. So that's what we wanna be a part of. So Sabrina, thank you because you are now a part of that too. Thank you so much, Sabrina. Football Edit says, I live in Sweden and there's an island called Gotland and Åland. So if you're planning to go to Sweden, you're always welcome to Gotland and Åland. Well, thank you. Thank you, Football Editors. I appreciate that. I would like to go to Sweden someday. That's always been a place that, growing up I've seen and I thought, wow, it's awesome there. And you see all the stereotypical stuff about Sweden, but it really does look like a beautiful place, man. So you're really lucky to be living in Sweden. Russ says, gotta go. Take it easy, all Russ. Thank you, brother, as always. Appreciate you. Hope you're not too busy or working too hard. Um, but just take care of yourself, Russ. Thank you. Hey, if you get a chance, Russ, check out that premiere video, man. It's gonna be awesome. Blizzard did an awesome job with that gift, man. I would love you if you saw that. It's gonna be about an hour and a half from now. But thank you, Russ. Take care. Malplas says, gotta go. Don't worry. I will watch the video though. Thank you, Malplas. Thank you so much. Be safe. Hopefully your day is going good, and we'll see you about 5 o'clock. My brother Kamal says, Russ, deuces. Kamal, how you doing, bro? How's everything going for you? Sis Ogon, thank you. T Gang says, I am working 3 jobs. You're working 3 jobs. Wait, how old are you, T Gang? I thought you were younger. Too young to work 3 jobs. How old are you, T Gang? Sis Eileen, thank you for the hearts. Thank you. T Gang says, in the winter and spring in McDonald's. Yeah, I need to know how old you are, T Gang, because maybe I misunderstood or I misread or something. I thought you were too young to be working jobs. Summer is DQ, like Dairy Queen. Okay. T Gang says, and fall is Burger King. What the heck? You just changing jobs like that? Sabrina says, yes, I'll definitely be checking checking on you from across the pond. Can't wait to see it all come together. It's a beautiful thing you and your wife are doing. See you. Sabrina, thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Yeah, we're so excited. We're just so excited, and like I said, just to be able to go there and, see those smiles, that will make it all worth it to me. Um, if we were all kids once and some of us we weren't born with a lot of money. I can't compare my life growing up to how some of these kids in the Philippines are growing up. It's nowhere near that, but I didn't have a lot of money growing up, and I know how I felt when someone special came to my school and it was like a performance, or they gave us treats, or it was so exciting. And I was, I ate every day. I never went without food. I had a roof over my head. Some of these kids, they're not that lucky. And to be able to go out there and give kids like that, just that kind of a surprise and that kind of just lift, that kind of boost, and we're really wanting to make it long term, not just a one time thing. We want it to be long term. So we're going to figure out what we can do, whether it's sponsoring a school so that they have a program in place to where we're getting meals out there every day, or it's supplying instruments for music. We want it to be something long term. So that's what our goal is. We're going to try to be as smart as we can and get the most bang for our buck that we can. So thank you, Sabrina. Really appreciate you. Have a great day, and yeah, definitely come back. T Gang says, so I will help this channel to do good things. You already are, T Gang. You're already helping us. Football Edit says, in Gotland, there is Europe's biggest ice cream magazine named Glass. What is it? Glass Magasinet. I don't know that. I don't know that one. I don't know that one. But man, said Europe's biggest ice cream magazine. Interesting. Let's see. I just got a text from my wife. She's telling me something about a marathon. She wants to run a marathon, guys. Football Edit says in Visby. Okay. I'm gonna have to look these up, football edits. Mamla Nila, thank you. T Gang says 14 and a half. Okay, so you're just about at the age where you're starting to work there. Okay. So I'm allowed to work. Okay. Is that the age in Japan? You're allowed to work at that age? My brother Kamal says, mighty fair amid setback after setback. Okay. Yeah, brother. I hear you, man. Um, I am, I think, a little familiar with a little bit of the setbacks, one or so of the setbacks you're facing, I believe. Um, but yeah, brother, please know that, as best as we can, we're here for you. And guys, this is another reason why I enjoy doing this channel. I get to meet people like my brother Kamal, Tista Cool. He's an awesome guy. I hope you will check out his channel. If you're a moderator in here, guys, If you got a blue jacket, you got a blue name, you can click on other people's channels. You can click on other people's names and you can go and check out their channel. Please check out my brother, Autistical Kamal. He's an awesome guy. Okay. And he's working on building up his channel. He's a small channel right now. But I know is if we just keep supporting and we get more people supporting, his channel is going to grow and grow and grow. And so, guys, if you can, please help him out, check him out, check his videos out, subscribe if you can. Um, but this is why we like doing this, guys, because we love to help small channels. We love just to help other people. We're a small channel. We receive so much help, and that's part of why the video that we're putting out at 5 o'clock, in about an hour and 20 minutes, that's why we put that video together, because we wanted to thank everyone who's helped us out, specifically some people who've gone far and above the help that we even deserve. Okay. But whenever you get help like that, you got to pay it forward. So that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to help other small channels grow. And like I said, monetarily, we want to try and help as many kids out there in the Philippines as we can, because we've been given, you know, so much for ourselves. So that's what we're about, guys. But brother Kamal, you're in here. You're in my head, brother. Thinking about you. Says Ogon, thank you. She's like, ah. T Gang says, my mom signed a contract. Ah, okay. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. I want to say here in the US, I want to say it's 15 years old. I think is when you can start. T Gang says, so I can work. Right, right. Okay. I'm Leonila. Thank you. What is that? Okay. Football edit says, don't forget to check out Leisberg and Groningen. Here, let me screenshot that. In fact, so I can remember to go back and check that out. I will definitely check that out. What time is it? It's 3:42. All right. T Gang says you would have to be 18 to sign an agreement contract for the job. Ah, okay. And hopefully you're getting good pay out there. Brother Hugo, thank you for the custom emojis. Family Anila says, go. These people across the way are looking at me like I'm crazy, but I don't care because I'm talking to my peeps. It's none of their business, right? We got 12 million in the building, 29 likes. Oh, guys, we're so close to 30. If we just one more like, guys, one more like will put us over the top, get us to 30. Our goal, guys, I don't know if you know this, but our goal, I don't think I've even said this before, but it's been a personal goal. And I'll share with you guys. Our goal is to get 50 likes. If we can get 50 likes every live stream, that's a huge success for us. Any amount of likes is a success for us, but to get to 50 is a huge like. Once you get to that 50 mark, from what I understand, YouTube really starts putting you further and further out in the algorithm. And that's really what it's all about, guys. I'm learning more and more about YouTube. And that's one of the things that I've learned is that, once you get to that 50 like mark, they move you to another tier of the algorithm. And now you get put out there a little more. So we're always trying to get those likes, guys. Whenever you go to a channel, guys, and you see their live streams on and you enjoy their content, you want to help them out, hit that like button. It helps more than you know. More than you know. But yeah, we're gonna try to we're gonna try to get to 50 this live stream before we leave. Miss Generous is in the building. My beautiful wife. She says, hi. Hell of a half marathon is two-person relay. We should do it. You and who else? You and who else? I will support. I will. That's what we're about. We're about support. Support here. You and who else, Miss Generous? Guys, we've done a few half marathons, me and my wife. This is this is a while back now. This is a few years ago. Before we met, she was running half marathon and marathons pretty regularly. I never ran a half marathon, never ran a marathon before I met her. I still have not run a full marathon. I have run half marathons with her though. We've run 10Ks, we've run 5Ks, so yeah, it is fun. Hell of a half, just the name itself should tell you what it's about. Hell of a half marathon. It really is like hell because it's here local and it's hot. I want to say it's in August, right? I don't think she put the date. It's in August and it's hot here in August, guys. Super hot. And you're running a half marathon when it's like 90s, 90-degree weather. Even sometimes I'm sure it's 100 out there. So I don't know if I want to run a half marathon. I don't know. But we'll talk, Miss Generous. We'll talk. Mamla Neela, thank you with the gold medal. T Gang says, but like I said, if your parent guardian lets you, then you can. Oh, okay. So yeah. And I'm sure your parents are good with that. You know, you're at that age where you should be able to get a job. It's good for you. But T gang, we don't need $500 from you. Okay. So I don't want to see $500 coming for you. All right. Just remember that. Miss Jenner says it would be good content. Yeah. Guys, if you want to see Cisco running in 100-degree weather, sweating like a fat pig, and probably falling down and passing out with foam coming out of my mouth and my eyes bleeding, if you think that would be good content, please put a one. Put a one in the chat. If you don't think that would be good content, if you don't want to see Cisco bleeding from the eyeballs, foaming from the mouth, passed out on the ground, just put a two. It's that simple. And whatever you guys come up with, I'm not going to commit to doing it, but I'm going to strongly consider doing it. So put your choice out there. Put your choice out there. Ms. Janice, we will let the people decide. We got 12 million in the building, 30 likes, guys. Thank you. Thank you. My brother Kamal. I can't make those out, brother. I can't make those out. Let me see. Hold on. I see a fist. I see a chart going up, and I see the sun. So I'm gonna take that as, bro, you're doing good. You're doing good. Football edit says in the summer in Sweden, it can be anywhere from 19 degrees Celsius degrees to 30 Celsius degrees. So that 30 is that's on the higher end, really. I didn't think it would get that hot there in Sweden, but okay. Wow. Yeah, that's pretty warm out there. And I don't think many people have air conditioning out there either in Sweden, do they? I would not imagine they do. So if you go to Sweden, you should check out the weather. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, definitely. I think the weather would be the one of the highlights out there. Probably be better weather than here. Melanie Neela, thank you. Miss Jones says August 8th. See, guys, August 8th is hot here. It is nutty hot. T Gang says, I will no matter what. T Gang? T Gang? Okay, I'm gonna use reverse psychology on you, like you try to use on Blizzard. T Gang, you have to give us $500, T Gang. And I need it like within the next 2 seconds. One, two. Okay, well, you didn't do it. So don't worry about it now. It's okay. T Gang, you're too much. You cannot stop me. One. Really? Are you serious? Okay, wait a minute. You're talking about you're gonna try to send us $500, but you want me to go and pass out, foam at the mouth, and bleed from the eyes? Yeah, keep your $500, T Gang. Kamal says, womp, womp, womp. That's exactly what it would sound like, Kamal. Check it out. This is what it'd be like. I'd be just going, right? Miss Jones will be up there somewhere. I'm going. Foam, picture it. Blood, blood pouring. Okay, if you're down to see that, yeah, go ahead. Be like T Gang. Put a one. Put a one in there. Go ahead. Womp womp. Because that's exactly what it would sound like. He's throwing all kinds of ones too. That's not helpful, T Gang. That's not helpful. Football says in Sweden, PSG will meet Man United the 8th of August. Okay. What's PSG? I know Manchester United. What's PSG? Madeline Neela, thank you. T Gang still throwing ones. Kamal, my brother. Thank you, bro. See, Kamal's looking out for my health, guys. Put a two up there. See, guys, we don't have to run a half marathon. We don't have to run a half marathon. We can do 5K. I'll even go down. I'm even down for a 10K. That's 6 miles. I'm down for that. A half marathon, though, guys, that's 13 miles. And even like she said, okay, it's a tandem, like two people doing it. Okay, so that's about 6.5 miles per person. So it's close to a 10K. But here's the problem I'm having. It's like 100 degrees when we're doing that. And I'm just not in shape. And it's next month. Oof. I'll support you, Miss Generous. I love you to death. You already know. She said, T Gang still putting ones. Wow. You just saw what I went through. I just showed you like a picture of what it would look like. And you want to see that. Terrible. Miss Generous, 13.1 miles or 21.1 kilometers. Be optimistic. We can do it. Oh, yeah, we can do it. We can do it with blood coming from my eyes and foam coming from my mouth. Probably peeing on myself. Who knows? Who knows, guys? Who knows? Nobody wants to see that, but T Gang. T Gang's the only one who wants to see that. I'm not gonna do that. I will support though. T Gang, you can stop with the ones. You can stop with the ones now. Anytime. Family Manila, thank you. Let me see. Ainsley, hello, good morning. How are you? How are you? Good to see you. Oh, hold on here, Ainsley. Let's get you moderator, Ainsley. You've been here before. You seem like good folks. T Gang says, I can't do nothing. You said I can't do nothing to stop. Yeah, you can't do nothing to stop you. You can do everything to stop you. Everything. T Gang says, I mean, you will not convince me not to. Okay, T Gang. It's gonna take you a long time, T Gang, to build up $500. So up you do what you want, T Gang. But remember this: if you really want to help our channel, you keep that $500. Keep that $500 and you help someone in your community. You help someone in your community that needs the help. Because I know there's someone in your community that needs that help, T Gang. You're a young man, you're still growing, still building your financial stability. These adults, it's different from adults. They know what they can afford to give and what they can't afford to give. Okay, like Sabrina, I'm very confident Sabrina knows that she can give that money and it's not going to hurt her. Okay, you as a 14-year-old man, you need to make sure that you're getting yourself set up for your future. So you either take that money and set it aside, save it for college, or if you really want to do some helpful stuff, help people in your community, gang. That is what's going to help Cisco International Channel the most. So remember that. T Gang's throwing up ones, man. I thought we were better than that, T Gang. Sis Eileen, thank you. Thank you for the hearts. Mamily Neela, thank you so much for being here for the whole live stream. Mamily Neela's been here. Thank you. Sis Rosie's back. She says, good morning, everyone. Football edit says Paris Saint Germain. Ah, okay. I'm not familiar with them. Okay. Paris Saint Germain. No, T Gang's too late. You already threw all those ones up. It's too late to put twos now. Football edit says soccer team. Okay. Paris Saint Germain. Let me screenshot that too. I'll check them out. Okay. Paris Saint Germain. Huh. Yeah, I'm not familiar with them. Too late, T Gang. Too late. Christine Life. Hello. Welcome back. Thank you. Mamla Nila, thank you. God, guys, am I behind? T Gang's putting threes. There's no three. There's no three. It's either one or two. I either pass out with foam and blood or I just don't do it. There's no three. There's no three. For what it says, I'm telling about Swedish things to do. I don't know why. You're from Sweden, right? You said you're from Sweden? That's why you're telling. My brother BIY says hello, Cisco International T Gang, Leonilla. BIY. Bro. So Miss Generous is trying to get me to go run a half marathon with her. Now, mind you, we've run half marathons in the past, years ago. Okay. I'm out of shape now, like way out of shape. She's trying to get me to do this. Now, this is the name of the marathon. And I want you to hear this. Turn your volume up because I want you to understand what kind of marathon she's trying to get me to do. It's called Hell, Hell of a Half. Hell of a Half Marathon. And it's not like it's a hell of a good time. It's not like that kind of hell. It's like hell. August. August in Central California is not like nice. It's hotter than hell. Thus, hell of a half marathon. That's what she wants me to run. Okay. And I already told these guys, I will be bleeding from my eyes. I'll be foaming from my mouth, urinating on myself, passing out on the ground, probably breaking bones because I'm old and brittle. And I said, put a one if you want to see that. Put a two if you don't. T Gang's been putting one after one after one after one. One person, Kamal, said two. One person's looking out for me up in here. Not even Miss Generous is looking out for me, BIY. So welcome, bro. This is what you walked into. We got 13 million in the building, 33 likes. Thank you guys so much. T Gang says, I already have 600. Okay, T Gang, you keep that 600 and you put that away for your college. That is the most important thing you can do right now. I am still making money. Good, good. And the best advice I can give you, T Gang, as a young man, and I need you to hear this seriously, all jokes aside, the best thing that you can do with your money right now is start saving money and ask your parents, talk to your parents to help you with this. Okay. Start investing some money and putting in an account for your school. Here in the US, we have what's called a 529 account. You put money in there and you can use it when you turn 18 or when you're old enough to go to a college or a trade school. That money builds interest. You can make a lot of money in that account. By the time you get to the age where you can go to college or a trade school, you'll have so much money in there. So I'm sure Japan has things that are just like that. Talk to your parents, start putting your money in that. Okay. Be smart. Okay. Don't be like me. I took all my money. I just bought stupid stuff when I was young. Be smart. Start saving money and investing money now. That will be the best way that you can help my channel. If my words get you to save your money and invest your money for your college education, that means more to me than any amount of money that you can give me, T gang. Any amount of money. Let's see here. But I will soon. Yeah, saving. That's what you will soon. BIY says, hi, Eileen Ninja, Ainsley, Emily, football edits. T Gang says, I donated to our military. There you go. Okay. And again, it's your money. You do what you want with it. But there's always people in your community that could be helped with that money. But first and foremost, set yourself up, T Gang. You're a young man. You're not an adult yet. You need to set yourself up first. Football Edit says, hi, believe in yourself. T Gang says, only 1K, but it helps. Everything helps. Even a dollar helps. Mamily Nila, thank you. Danny Boy, what's going on? He says, Cisco National, good evening to you. There's 35 likes. Yes, sir. Thank you so much for the 35 likes. Guys, we have 17 million in the building. If you just came in the live stream, I'm just chilling right here, right now in this parking lot. I was waiting for orders. It is now almost 4 o'clock here in California. If you just came in, please double tap your screen, hit that like button. We're a small channel. We're growing. We're building. We just got monetized a little over a month ago. So we're trying to do some big things. In about an hour, if you're interested, in about an hour, we're premiering a new video. The first half of the video is well, more than half. The first part of the video is us saying thanks to all of the people who have subscribed, supported in any kind of way, particularly a small group of people who've just helped us so tremendously. We're going to thank all those people. The second half, or the second part of the video, is a video that I put together, but the video itself is accompanied by a gift that our brother Blizzard Abroad gave to us. An amazing gift, guys. And that second part of the video is just awesome. And I need you guys to see that. It's going to be a big part of Cisco International channel moving forward. So if you're interested in that, if you want to see that, go to our channel, go to the videos tab. The very first video that comes up should be our premiere video. Click on that, set a notification, come back here in about an hour. If you don't have time right now to hang out in the live, come back in about an hour and check that video out. I think you're really gonna like it. It's an awesome video, if I do say so myself. Let's see where are we at here. But Danny, how you doing? Hope you like those fireworks, man. It was awesome. To be there in person, it was awesome. You could feel the vibration in your chest, man. It was crazy. Very good fireworks show there. BIY says, hi, Danny boy. Sis Emily says, hi, believe in yourself. Good morning to you. Emily and Nila, thank you. BIY says, hello, Emily. Okay, BIY, I need you to do something for me. Now look, Emily, okay, her name's Emily, okay, but I call her Rosie because she looks like Rosie Perez. BIY, I need you to go to her channel and tell me, does she not look like, if there was a Filipina Rosie Perez, it would be her. She looks just like her. Let me know what you think. DIY will be a good judge, says Emily. T Gang says number 34. BIY says good evening to you. Oh, Danny says BIY good evening to you. Says Rosie says jam every wait jam everyone. What's jam? T Gang says we have 34. I see 34, but I know sometimes I'm one behind. So he's seeing 35. YouTube's weird, guys. I don't know what it is. Like, depending on like what part of the stream you come in at or what time. I don't know if it shows people different stuff, but I'll be looking at it. My wife will be looking at it on her phone and we see two different things. So I don't know. T Gang says, like, football edit says you should check out Grums if you're in Sweden because I live there and it's a beautiful when you are here. Oh, definitely. We're definitely gonna check if we get out there, we're gonna check out as much as we can. That's our goal, football edits. We want to move to the Philippines in the next couple years. I'm hoping next year, but it could be the year after that. We plan on moving out there, and when we get out there, our goal is to travel as much as we can and to be able to, help as many people as we can in the community that we're in. So that's our goal. So if we ever get to Sweden, I for sure Well, check out, you said Grums. Hold on, let me screenshot that one. Grums. I'll look that up too. Not checking on Google though. Not when you're so don't look it up on Google, is that what you're saying? Danny Boy says, Leonil Alfaro, good morning to you. T Gang says, never mind. Never mind what? Danny Boy says, T Gang, good evening to you. T Gang says, thanks. DIY says, I can see it. Yeah, I'm telling you, she favors her. She definitely does. So there you go, says Emily. I'm not the only one. All right, I'm caught up. Thank goodness. Okay, guys, it's 4 o'clock now. We got 12 million in the building. 34 likes is what I'm seeing. We got a huge gift from Sabrina, a friend of ours from another channel, Hero, who awesome guy, awesome channel. We met Sabrina in his channel, his live stream. She just came over here, guys, and she dropped 99 pounds on us, which is the equivalent of about $133. So it was a huge gift, huge donation. We're grateful to her for that. Um, and while you're here, if you didn't hear this already, our goal with this channel, one of our biggest goals with this channel is to in December, we're going to be going to the Philippines. And while we're there, we're going to take every single penny that we earn in proceeds from this channel, from this YouTube channel, our Cisco International channel, me and my wife, every single penny that we earn from this channel between now and December, when we get there to the Philippines, it's going with us to the Philippines, and every single penny is going to be spent on directly helping children in the community, in the communities that we're at, that we go to in the Philippines, most likely in the Davao region. That's where our friends live. Um, they've already got a really good program set up, the Mabuhay Family Vlog, Ate Lea and Kuya Pogi. So we're probably going to be spending the bulk of the money there. Um, we're still working out the details, but that is our goal. So this donation that Sabrina just gave us, it's going to go such a long way. If you know anything about the Philippines, you know that that amount of money is going to really help a lot of people out, really help a lot of kids out, and man, we can't thank her enough for that. I mean, it's awesome. And I've said it before, and I'll say it again. We don't want people donating who aren't in a position that they're not gonna miss that they're gonna miss that money. If you're gonna miss that money, or if that or donating is gonna put you in any kind of, bad position, please do not. We don't need the money that bad. We'll be fine. Okay. If you're in a position to help and it's not gonna hurt you financially, you're not gonna miss that money. If you feel moved to do it, please do. But what we really want, guys, is just for you to bring the positivity to our channel. Um, be here, enjoy our vibe, and like, like the videos, subscribe, watch. If you can do that, we're more than happy to have you here. More than happy. Because all we really want to do, guys, is spread positivity, spread love, and that's our goal. That's our goal here. Goal here in any way that we can. That's our goal here. And we need to be around people that have the same mindset. And so, like I said, if you got a blue jacket on, if you got a blue name, you're one of those people, or we feel that you're one of those people. So if that's your vibe, please subscribe. That's our motto here. We got 14 million in the building. Thank you guys. We got 37 likes now. We're getting closer. I was telling these guys who were here earlier, our goal every live stream is try to get to 50 likes. If we can get to 50 likes, it's a great accomplishment for us. And getting to 50 likes puts you further out into the algorithm with YouTube. So if we get to 50 likes, if you like what we're doing here and you want us to get out there into that algorithm even further and reach more people, getting us to 50 likes is a big step towards that, guys. So please, if you haven't already, double tap that screen and give us a like. We appreciate it. Okay, now I'm getting behind again. Let me catch up here. Hold on a minute. Blah 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 blah. Let's see. Mamlina, thank you. Football Ed says, Valberg is better though, and Kalstar. You are like a travel advisor here. Football edits. I'm screenshotting this stuff. Brother Kunz Unswa Kuya Hugo. T Gang says this stream is for good vibes. If you want to troll, please don't be racist. Hey, boom. I'll do it, T Gang. Bam. I always forget to pin comments. Thank you for reminding me, T Gang. Yeah, guys, please. This channel is about positivity. We're here to be positive. If you want to troll and stuff, there's other channels you can go troll to that they love that stuff. We're not here for that, guys. We just want the positivity. If you do decide to troll here, we got no problem handling you. Not a problem. But just our community comment. for this moment right here, just read T Gang. He's pinned right there. Let's see here. Football Edit says Gallstad have a hockey team named I can't even try to pronounce that. And I met them and we all lost with 6-4. Oh wow. Okay. Oh, so you play hockey too. Nice. Sis Lilibeth says like 36 blessed day host. Thank you, sis Lilibeth. Good morning. I hope you're having a great morning. I hope you got plenty of sleep, sis Lilibeth. How are you? I hope you had a good weekend too. She says, "Hi, enjoy your live streaming." Thank you, sis. I always do. Every time. I always enjoy the live stream. It's, it's so much fun to talk to, of course, all of our friends and the people that we know on YouTube, but meeting new people coming in the stream, positive people, it's always fun. Really enjoy it. I hope you're having a good morning, sis. Thank you for the hearts and the waves. Thank you. Emily and Neela, thank you. Let's see what time it is. A little after 4 o'clock. I think I got about maybe 10 more minutes, guys, and we'll probably be heading out of here. So if you haven't already, please double tap your screen, drop a like for us. Football Edit says the chat is like cloud for me. The chat is like cloud for me. Being here in this chat is like a cloud out. That's cool. I appreciate that. Brother Hugo, thank you with the custom emojis. And while I'm at it, guys, if you see Hugo Mix Music Gaming, please check out his channel. He does like a lot of Clash of Clans, but he does like other games too. If you're interested in gaming, check out his channel, guys. And also, if you notice to the right of his name, he's got a little like teal colored star, a circle with a star in it. That means he's a member. Another way to help us, or another way to support the channel is to become a member. We got memberships from I think 99 cents to $1.99. I think the top tier is $4.99. So if any of that is interesting to you, consider becoming a member. Thank you for that. T Gang says, everybody, please support others if you want, but you don't have to. Yeah, you absolutely don't have to, guys. You only have to do what you're able to do. All right. And that's if you want to. Says Ogong, thank you for that clapping. Says Eileen, thank you. Danny Boy says, a little bit Florendo, good morning to you. Danny Boy says, Louise Book says, Ogon, good morning to you. And then that's another thing, guys. Meeting people, and a lot of us are in the same communities. And it's awesome, getting to meet people who are in a lot of the same communities that you're in, and they're also just bring that positivity and that good vibe. Danny is one of those people, man. He brings a good vibe. Every time I see him in any of those channels, he's always got a positive, greeting, positive message. And, guys, let's be real. All of us have problems in our lives. All of us have days where we're just not feeling good. And, some of us sometimes we just come to YouTube to get away from whatever we got going on here in the real world. It's so nice to be able to come here and just talk to people who are just being positive, to go to a channel that when you go to that channel, you're going to be welcomed. And, the host or the other people in the chat are going to have just positivity to bring to you. Some of us need that boost, man. I'm one of those people. I need that boost sometimes to come here and just get that positivity. On the flip side, there's times where, you know what, I got to set YouTube down and I got to focus on what's going on out here. So either way, what I'm saying is you got to look out for your mental health. We are trying to do our best to make sure that YouTube is a good place for people's mental health, at least when they come to our channel. So Danny, thank you for being that positive voice in all of our channels, man. We really appreciate that. I will speak on behalf of the other channels in saying that. We really appreciate it. Let me see. T Gang says, I'll be first next time. I know you will. You were first this time, T Gang. You just didn't say anything. Football Edit says, my cousin plays in a bandy floorball. Interesting. I never heard of that. And she is in the national team. Really? Wow. Okay. I've never heard of that. But if she's on the national team, she must be pretty dang good. Man, that's pretty cool. Lucky Hidden Scratcher. Interesting name. I am new here. Hi, I have a channel too. If you can, give a shout out. Thank you. So, guys, there you go. Lucky Hidden Scratcher. Interesting name. Click on that channel. If you have a blue jacket, click on that channel. View the channel at your discretion. Okay, I don't know them, but they're asking for support. So check it out. If you guys feel like supporting, definitely support. Lucky, welcome to Cisco International channel. We do like to help out other small channels. We are a small channel. So guys, again, if you're a content creator, let people know you're a content creator. When you come to the live stream, say, hey guys, please check out my channel. That there's no problem if you guys do that here. Please, please put your name out there. Let people know you got a channel. We all got to help each other here. I've received so much help. You know, our channel has received so much help. Some of the people in here have been such a tremendous help to us that they get shouted out. They get shouted out in this video that's going to be coming out here in about 50 minutes. All right. So please help small channels, guys. Um, and as my brother Blizzard says, support positive content. Okay. Don't be clicking on these videos that are talking crap about people. Don't be clicking on these videos that are about negativity and stuff. Don't even click on them because you're just helping them. You're helping them get out there in the algorithm, and more people are going to see that crap. Help the positive channels, guys. Help the channels that are trying to do something for people. The channels that are trying to support people that are not spreading negativity, that are not, just out there trying to bring down other people. Support positive channels, guys. Hopefully, Lucky Hidden Scratcher is one of those people. But check it out, guys. Find out. T Gang says, so no more of people being surprised that I didn't chat first. Yeah, yeah, guys. Lucky Hidden Scratcher says, everyone, hello. T Gang says, yeah, me too. Danny Boy says, Lucky Hidden Scratcher, good evening to you. See that positivity, guys? That's what I'm talking about. My brother BIY is another guy that comes in here, always brings positivity. He always says hi to everybody. He's always got a joke to tell, although he hasn't told a joke yet. What's up, BIY? But he's always being positive, guys. My brother Hugo is another person. He's always bringing positivity. I don't know what it is, guys. We got a lot of positive people in here. It's almost like as if you are a positive person and you are a person that's kind to other people and you are a person that supports other people. Those kind of people come back to your way. It's almost like that's how it is, guys. Think about that. Lucky and Scratch says, I scratch tickets live. Oh, that's awesome. That's an awesome idea. Man, that is really cool. I will definitely here. Let me screenshot you. So I remember that sounds really it's about gambling. Hey, for adults. Some of us like that kind of stuff. Some of us like that. I like playing scratchers every once in a while. So I can see how that would be very entertaining for some people. Um, Brother Hugo, thank you, sir. Lucky and Scratch says, I have a lot of friends. That's awesome. And you know what? Having good supportive friends is, man, it's amazing. It's awesome to have friends who support you. And like I said, the video that we have premiering here at 5 o'clock is about 45 minutes from now. It's shouting out a lot of those friends that we have. So, you know, guys, please, if you can, go to our main page, go to our videos. The first video that's at the very top, it says premiering. It'll be right there. Okay, it's a thank you and sharing a gift that our brother Blizzard gave to us. Please hit the notification on that. Please be checking that out in about 45 minutes. Guys, I'm gonna be on for about another 3 minutes, and I'm probably gonna sign off because I got stuff I gotta do. And you know, please check that video out today if you can. Let's see. T Gang says, by the way, if you have a channel, I will subscribe. If you want, subscribe to me. There you go, guys. There's another way you can support right there. Supporting positive YouTube. Football Edit says, she's insane on floorball. And when I met her, I played floorball too. She won with 56 in a minute, I think. Wow, floorball. I'm gonna have to check that out. Sweden has some interesting stuff, Football Edits. You know what, Football Edits? I think I am gonna give you moderator. You seem like you're pretty chill. And you're very informative, and I appreciate that. Giving good information out that people need to hear. Emily Neela, thank you. Thank you for the heart hands. T Gang says, what about me? What about you, T Gang? What about you? Guys, check out T Gang's channel. Okay. He is a content creator. He's a small channel. He's growing. He's building. He's going to find his way. But check him out, guy. He's a very positive guy. And he's an awesome part of Cisco International community. So, guys, check him out. How's that? How's that, T Gang? Was that cool? Let's see. Lucky and Scratch says, to give a shout out to time to scratch to. I don't know what you're saying. Give a shout out to time to scratch to. I'm not sure what you're saying right there. T Gang says, am I positive? You are absolutely positive. Thank you. T Gang, if you didn't have blue on your name, I wouldn't know if you're positive, but because you have blue on your name, you are absolutely positive. Momshi Kate, thank you. Thank you, sis. Emily Nilla, thank you. Says Lilibet, thank you. My brother BIY says, hi, Lucky and Scratcher and Momshi Kate. Lucky and Scratcher says, the community growing scratchers. Oh, okay. All right. Nice. T Gang says, if I am your vibe, please subscribe. Hey, T Gang, you can't take my motto now. You can't take my motto. You got to find your own motto. Lucky and Scratch says, time to scratch gets 2,000 people watching live. Nice. Wow, that is awesome. Yeah, guys, like I said, I can imagine a lot of people would love to check that out. Doesn't surprise me. T Gang says, sorry, Cisco, for stealing that saying. Yeah, we're still on my saying. It's copyrighted. Football Header says, thanks. Absolutely, Football Headers. Thank you. T Gang says, love this. Love this, don't know? What is that? What are you saying there, T Gang? Lucky and Scratch says, what state are you from? I'm from California. I'm here in Central California. I'm from Southern California originally. Central California is where I'm living now. T Gang's from Japan. He lives in Japan. Mamily Nilla, thank you. Football Edit says, I will check T Gang and you. Football Edit says, bye. Thank you, Football Edit. Great meeting you and have a great day. Guys, it is now 4:15 p.m. I'm going to be logging off here. I just want to say thank you to everyone. We've got 5 million in the building right now. We got 38 likes. If we can get 2 more likes, guys, that'll put us to 40. That'll be really helpful. If you haven't already, double tap your screen, hit that like button. Um, Real quick, I just want to say, in about 45 minutes at 5 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, 45 minutes, we will be premiering a new video. In that video, we are thanking everyone who has supported us. And we have some special shout out thank yous that we're also going to do. And then at the end of the video, I have another video that's added on to it that I put together that is supported by a gift that Blizzard gave us. My brother Blizzard Abroad gave us. Um, Listen up for that. Listen up for that gift, guys. You'll hear it. You'll hear it right away when the video comes on. But please check that out. Set a notification for it. But thank you everyone who's come in today and been positive and has continued to support us. Um, I want to thank Sabrina for generously, extremely generously donating money to Cisco International, and that money will be paid forward to children who really need the help in the Philippines when we go there in December. So, Sabrina, if you hear this later on, I know you're not here right now. If you hear this later on, I want to thank you so much. And my brother Hero is where I met you. Hero's live stream is where I met you. So thank you to Hero. Shout out to him as well. And guys, all I can say is just, oh, sis Margie's gave the coin. Thank you, sis Margie. Good to see you. Good morning, sis. How are you? Um, Guys, please be kind to yourself. First of all, be kind to other people and make sure you're spreading positivity out there in the world. Okay. Um, we need more of that, especially on YouTube. Support positive channels, support positive YouTube. Blizzard always saying that. I'm going to echo that. Support positive YouTube. We're trying to be positive. So please, give us the support any way you can. Like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Um, Other than that, guys, all I can say is please watch our video in about 40 minutes. Let me go through these chats real quick. I don't want to leave anybody without seeing your comment. Uh let's see here. All right. TK says, thanks. Ma'am Lanilla, thank you. Lucky Scratch says, I'm in California too. Awesome. What part of California, Lucky? BLY said, I just came across my wife's Tinder profile and I'm so angry about her lies. She is not fun to be around. There we go. There we go. That's my boy right there. BLY, there we go. That's what we were waiting on right there. Thank you, brother. Thank you for that. Positivity, guys. Mamela Nilla, thank you. Football Edit says, see you later. Thank you, Football Edit. Take it easy. T Gang says, no, it's 8:17. No, it's 4:18 now. It's 4:18 now. Says Margie, thank you. Hello, good morning, sis. How are you? T Gang says, AM. Okay. Well, not here. Not here. In Japan, it is 7:18. No, 8:18 AM, I think, in Japan, if I'm not mistaken. Sis Margie says, waking up. Miss Journey says, if we're your vibe, subscribe. Yeah, guys, if we are your vibe, please subscribe. Got 11 million people in the building, 39 likes. We just need one more, guys. One more like, we're at 40. If we are your vibe, you must subscribe. Remember that. Sis Margie says, watching host, thank you, sis. Yahoo! T-Gang says, 8:17 a.m. for me. There you go. See, I knew that. How did I know that, T-Gang? Says Margie, thank you. Says Emily Nila, thank you. BLY says, I just figured out why people say be there or be square. If you're not there, you're not around. I see what you did there. Says Margie says, good afternoon. Thank you, says Margie. Good to see you. Football Ed says, for me, it's going to be at 2 a.m. in the morning. Yeah, it's late over there for you. Football Ed, get some rest, brother. Thank you for coming through our live stream. Please come back. I hope you already subscribed. Please come back. Margie says, Yahoo! She sent the gold coin. Thank you, sis. Miss Jones says, BIY. She's laughing. T Gang saying, bye. My brother Kamal in the building. Thank you, brother. I'm gonna check your channel. There was you had a video that I was watching last night, and I was so just gassed, exhausted. I fell asleep watching that video. I don't think I hit the like button or commented. So I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna watch that video, and I'm gonna make sure I do that. So come on, take care, brother. Take care of yourself. Sis Marty says, yes, they can't sleep, so not around NYT. Sis, no worries. But get some sleep today, sis. Get some sleep today if you can. I know you gotta work. You gotta get your rest, sis. I'm just resting. Okay, good. Says Marty says now 6 hours sleeping. 6 hours sleep is good. That's not bad. That's good. Lucky says North Hollywood, California. Okay, yeah, okay. I'm kind of familiar with North Hollywood. All right, nice. Yeah, I grew up all down in the Inland Empire area, Inland Empire and San Gabriel Valley area. I grew up all around those areas. Marty says, "Oh, Leonila." Let's see. T says, "Yeah." Miss Marty says, "Good afternoon." Says Ogang, thank you so much. Says Ogang, 40 like. Oh, I still show 39 right here. I still show 39. Somebody's got to get us that 40 like. Since Margie thought she had it, but I still see 39. Let's see where we at here. Football Edit says okay. Says Margie, thank you. Mammalina, thank you. T Gang says, thanks for the stream. Thank you. Hey, you guys make the stream. I'm just here reading what you guys are talking about and I'm responding to it. You guys make the stream. So thank you guys. Thank you guys for showing up and making the stream. It's all about you guys making the stream. I can't do it by myself. I know that. Says Marty says, so I moved my live evening Asia. Okay, I was wondering, sis, because I really hadn't been seeing you going live. So what time, sis? What time are you going on? My brother Kamal says, great to know, comrade. I'll be watching that, brother. Nominally, thank you. T Gang says, by the way, it'll be 9 a.m. when it comes out. Yes, it'll be 9 a.m. your time. 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, guys. So 38 minutes from now, we'll have our premiere video. And we'll be in there, we'll be chatting with you guys and everything. Uh Sis Marty says, no morning. I always late wake up. You gotta get that rest, sis. He always says, I was abducted by aliens. They made me wash my hands, clean my room, and eat my vegetables. Turns out I was on the mothership. Oh, geez, bro. He just gave us three, guys. He just gave us three of them right there. All for free, by the way. Football Edit says, I will go and listen to your video while I sleep. Hey, thank you. We appreciate that. Yeah, if you guys want a silent watch, thank you for that. We appreciate that. Sometimes we do silent lives too. BIY says, hi, Autistic. Margie says, secret host. What? Says Margie, I need to know. T Gang says, like. Yeah. All right, T Gang says, yeah. Okay, I'm still seeing 39, but I'm not sure. Says Margie says 6 p.m. here if my boss go. Okay, got you. Got you. We'll be looking out for it. Guys, okay, I gotta go. But thank you everyone who was here today. And hopefully tomorrow you'll come back. I'll be on again about the same time, around 2:30 my time. Um, again, I keep saying it. Please check out our premiere video. We have a premiere video coming out in what is that? 37 minutes. 37 minutes. We'll be having a premiere video coming out. It's an awesome video. We're thanking all of our people who have helped us, people in our community who have just been so special to us. And we're premiering also a little video that I put together that is set to something that was given to us by Blizzard Abroad. Gave us a great gift. It's going to be a big part of our channel moving forward. So we're really excited about it. We got 40 likes, guys. Thank you. 11 million in the building, 40 likes. Appreciate you guys. And let me see here. Let me just make sure I read all this. Mamelina, thank you so much. It's Margie, thank you. T Gang says, bye. Good stream. Thank you, T Gang. As always, you make the stream good too. Margie says, it's okay. Your place sleeping. I'll be watching. I'll be watching it. You'll see. T Gang says, I'll be first, like normal. I'm gonna hold you to that. Says Margie's laughing. I'm gonna be looking out for you, says Margie. Mamelina, thank you. Thank you, Mamelina. I'll see you soon in your life. Uh Lucky and Scratch says, good day, everyone. Thank you, Lucky. Hey, come back, Lucky. I hope you come back. We really appreciate you. Uh, Margie says, yes, sir. You're welcome, sir. Thank you. Says, I go live Wednesday, 7 p.m. California time. Okay, I'll be looking out for that, Lucky. me channel in the chat in the stream. We'll see. We'll see. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Again, as I always say, be kind to yourself, be kind to others, spread positivity. And if you just came in, if you just are new to the channel, remember that. If we're your vibe, please subscribe. We got 8 million in the building, 40 likes. Thank you again to Sabrina for her generous donation. Guys, we'll see you hopefully in about 35 minutes for our premiere video. If you can make it, please do. If you can't make it, just watch the replay later and come back tomorrow for the live stream, guys. Thank you all. Lucky says, come meet everyone. Nice people. For sure. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you all. Have a great day. Stay safe and take care, guys. All right.